Hi everybody, PJ here, and I'm in sunny Donny today, and it's a cracking day. A little bit warm, but we'll be fine. Right, we're at a company called, hang on, Ardagh Group Doncaster. It's the glass company. So we're going to go and have a look around anyway, see what we can see. Now this end over here looks like the distribution end, so that's where all the goods that's been made will be going out. How you doing?
You alright?
I'm steady, mate. How are you?
I'm alright.
You what, sorry?
What are you after?
I'm just taking some videos.
Oh no, you're renowned.
Am I renowned?
Oh, you're renowned, yeah.
Alright.
So, what questions have you got?
Just wanted to have a video around and have a look around and tell people what, like, that's the furnace end and the rear end runs down there and that's your dispatch area.
Yeah.
And
so
I've got it all sussed.
Oh no, you have. Oh,
Yeah.
So we've got 3 furnaces on site, Doncaster site.
Right.
Yeah, have a 300 ton in each furnace.
300 ton of molten glass.
Yeah, in each one.
Right.
And then we've got 10 lines, producing about 24, 25 million containers a week.
Right, now then, the other lines, are they manually sorted or are they...
Manually sorted.
Right, well the people, when they come down the rear end...
No, we've got people on each line doing quality checks, but it's all automated.
So they're not picking each item up, checking it and then packaging
do
it?
Oh no, no,
That's how it used to be. My mate...
I've been here 36 years and they weren't doing that then, they just stopped doing that.
Yeah, my friend worked at the one at Workshop, CWS.
Yeah, we used to own that, it used to be Rockware.
Yeah, well before then it was CWS, making milk bottles.
Co-op, yeah.
Yeah, and we always stood on rear end, sorting them, packing them, sorting them and packing them.
Boxes up in mezzanine, and it used to come down and you used to handball them in and then on a pallet.
Yeah.
But that's all stopped now.
So how are they sorted now? What method?
Machines.
So is it some kind of laser
scans,
or?
Cameras on them. You've got a guy on the end of the layers and he'll do quality checks on a batch of containers, and then it goes through all machinery, and then anything that's rejected goes down to the basement, into the furnace, recycled and put back through again.
Right. So do you use glass from other places? Do you fetch, because it's coloured, isn't it?
We've got these little bins, but we've got a recycle centre at the back. It's nothing to do with us, it's URM, but it's a recycle centre, then we get their glass over, but they collect it from all over Yorkshire.
It's coloured, isn't it?
Coloured, yeah.
So they collect glass from all over Yorkshire. Do they sort it coloured?
They sort it, yeah, they separate
clear,
it all,
brown,
your labels
green.
off your tops and all that. They've got X-ray machines in there and they sort all that, and then we get the crushed
That's once
glass,
again,
that's
all mechanical, it's
all
not...
mechanical, yeah.
Right, okay.
Taking the human element out of everything.
Yeah, so how many people do you employ here then? Roughly?
About 430.
Right, so it's a big employer then?
Yeah.
But when it was
in Doncaster.
Yeah, but when it was all...
back in the day...
I bet there were over 1,000, weren't there?
When I started in '86, there was 1,800.
Yeah.
So, but everything's automated.
So what do you do here?
I'm health and safety manager.
You're health and safety manager?
Oh, yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah. So who does all your training then? Is it in-house?
It's in-house mainly, yeah. I do some of it, so yeah.
Right. So to work on, say, the furnaces, do they need any special qualifications or anything?
No. We'll provide all the training that they need.
Right. How long's the training?
It varies. It varies what job you're going to do.
Right.
So yeah, there's no specific time.
Well, honestly, I was fascinated when I went up to the top end where the molten glass is getting snipped off, coming down chutes into the moulds and everything. Thought that was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely an eye opener if you've never been in a glass plant before. It's
yeah.
Just, yeah.
And it's hot.
It's hot. Yes.
Yeah, very hot.
So.
Yeah. It's not so bad on the layers, like, but.
Well, it's still hot in there. I mean, nice day today. You can imagine last week before when we had all that temperature. You know, it is warm, but they're all air-conditioned cabins on the shop floor.
Right.
Cooling fans through. providing water, regular breaks, that sort of
Right.
stuff. You try and make it as nice as possible for
So correct me if I'm wrong. People that don't know what a layer is, that's where,
a big oven.
yeah, it's where the glass comes out of the moulds and it goes on a very slow moving conveyor belt.
Takes, so from, we can see
Oh, it
where
used to be anyway.
See where the special roof is, that's the hot end.
Yeah.
The layer is probably the distance from here to the gatehouse, no less probably,
Yeah.
and it takes an hour.
So it's a
What it
very
is, it
slow moving
reheats
conveyor.
It comes out of the glass, the machine's at about 500 degrees,
Yeah,
goes around a coating hood into the layer
right.
oven, and then it's reheated slightly, and then it's uniformly cooled down.
Cool down
If
slowly.
you just took a glass container off,
It
put it
shatters.
on side, it'll explode.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it takes an hour to get down that 100 yards, and then it'll start going through hot machine.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's
Yeah.
cooled slowly so the glass anneals and
It's annealing, yeah.
and so it doesn't
How
actually.
do you know all about annealing then? Have you been in glass industry?
I'm an engineer.
All right, okay. Yeah. You worked in the glass industry, or?
My mate did.
Yeah.
I did a one day, well, I say one day, a couple of hour walk round. 19. I was still in army, 1974.
We're going back a few years then.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he told me all this. So that's what, 50
It's
years?
definitely changed since then.
48 years ago?
Changed since then a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good memory though.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, so I do know a little bit about glass and stuff like that. But yeah, I went in army as an engineer. And then when I come out, I went to uni and did an engineering degree. So,
Yeah.
you know, so I am pretty up to speed with stuff.
Yeah.
And then I used to run a training company. So, there you go. So, no chance of a walk round then?
Not dressed like that, no.
If
If you want to come back and we can do a glass appreciation.
would I be able to video?
No videos, no, because that is basically we've got unions on site, and you're not allowed to video films, and then you've got the certain types of machinery which we can't video for competitors.
Yeah, intellectual
That is-
property, I understand.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
understand.
There's no way you can video or take
No,
photos.
no,
on site.
I understand that.
No.
But that's what I do.
Well, I can't help you in that. I can
Yeah.
do a glass appreciation and that, but it's definitely no videos, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh well, not to worry. I will be flying the drone around. I won't be going anywhere near your furnaces or over your furnaces.
No, because you might not get it back.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's the heat and everything that
Yeah.
comes off them, yeah, no.
So where are you going to fly? What's the purpose of flying it?
People like to see an aerial view of these things.
Well, you look, because we've just replaced our roof.
Have you?
Yeah, just spent a fortune.
First thing I'm going to do is put the drone up and say, "Oh, no solar panels," or "Yeah, they've got solar panels."
We couldn't put solar panels on because the roof we built in 1968, this site.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we are quite an old site. But now there's a little bit over there engineering, but you can see some scaffolding around.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the last bit of roof to be replaced.
Yeah. No, I shan't be going over your building.
No.
Because of the heat and stuff coming out. I'll be staying over the grass, over the car park. I shan't be going anywhere near your furnaces or anything like
Yeah,
that.
don't zoom in on people.
No, well,
I have to deal with unions and all that.
No. You'll not be able to recognise anybody.
Yeah,
I'm going to be 120 foot up.
All right.
So all you'll see is the top of their heads.
Okay.
And if you can recognise somebody by the top of their head, then
I don't know. Might be able to. I don't know.
no, you can't, honestly.
Yeah.
So how do you know about me then?
YouTube.
All right, have you seen I've been to a couple of your other places?
Oh yeah, the first one that you went to at Nottingley.
All
So
right.
that's my counterpart. And what did you say? What did he call him now? You asked him what his name was. None of your business.
None of your business,
Yeah,
yeah. And then
so,
he were on
yeah.
about how do I know you're not a terrorist?
Yeah, and all that. So
Yeah, he did make
I'm
himself.
not-
He did make himself look a bit of a cock, didn't he?
I can't comment on that. But my approach was, if you've got questions, I'll answer them.
Yeah, well, that's
All
brilliant.
this is on. It's general knowledge. You can
Yeah.
get it. You can go on
Yeah,
our
yeah.
website and get all what I've told you. I'm not telling you any trade.
No, I
secrets.
know that, and the people
So-
that watch my videos are really, really interested in what happens at these places. That's why I've got so many people that watch my videos.
Yeah. So how many people have you got viewing this then?
At the moment, me.
Oh, but then you upload it. So
Yeah, I edit it all and I upload it, and
so I'll get free publicity then. So everybody that's watching, if they like the football, get the money on Notts Forest next year to win Premiership.
All right.
That'll do, mate.
And what do you think to the women yesterday then?
Excellent, absolutely excellent.
Yeah.
It was nice to watch a football game, no fighting, only one bit of swearing, which they did apologise for. But kids in the crowd, yeah,
the crowd loved it, didn't they?
Yeah, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's what football should be like.
Yeah, not these prima donnas prancing around and whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Good. It's coming home. It's come home.
Yeah. Yeah. World Cup
We'll
next.
We'll see. All right then, I'm off back in.
All right, what's your first name?
Mick.
All right, I'm Mick. I'm Pete.
All right then.
Absolute pleasure.
All right. No.
All right. But don't worry about the drone. It's not going to go. It's going to stay over your grass and your.
Yeah.
It's
Appreciate
not.
if you keep it away from that.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it away from the building, mainly because of the heat and the stuff that's coming out. So it's too expensive to lose.
How much do they cost nowadays?
Well, when I bought it, it was about 700 quid, but they've come down now in price now because they've fetched a new model out. So it's about 550 quid. But I can buy the drone on its own. See, I got the Fly More pack, extra batteries and this and that other. I can buy the drone for probably about 400 quid now.
Yeah. But if you like, that's what you do. That's
retired, mate.
Yeah. Well, I retire in 21 days.
Do you?
Yes.
And what are you going to do?
I do a lot of triathlons, so
All right.
I've got more time for triathlons. I've just got a new V-dub long wheelbase camper van.
Right.
So my wife retired from NHS 2 weeks ago, so we're just at North Coast 500 in September, and just enjoying life really.
Yeah, I keep disappearing to Egypt. I keep disappearing to Egypt.
Do you?
Yeah.
I haven't been to Egypt for probably 10 years. Mother-in-law used to have kids when they were smaller. It's longer than 10 years. Used to go to Sharm.
Oh, well, I go to
scuba diving.
Yeah, well, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We go to Hurghada.
Yeah,
We've got a friend out there that's a diving instructor.
Yeah.
And it's a photographer's dream. Although I can't use the drone, everything's so different. It's a photographer's dream out there.
Thistlegorm
Now.
Out there, that's a nice wreck. You've got to do it from Sharm, but it's 35 metres, World War II wreck, but it were an armoured carrier. So
Right.
It's got all tanks, got everything in it.
All right.
And it just went down and it sat upright. Brilliant dive.
All right.
Really good. So if you get onto your mixed gases and that sort of stuff, it's
All right.
yeah, it's good out there. So
Yeah, my friend, he goes out looking for sharks.
I've done shark diving.
Yeah, he does all shark dives.
Well, one of my I'm health and safety manager, but one of my on my bucket list is to dive with a great white.
Yeah.
In a cage.
In a
obviously.
cage, yeah.
But that's what I want to do.
He has them and they come up to him and he just pushes them away on nose with his hand.
I did it abroad once and we went into this cleaning station, so you've got these mounds only about 20 metres down and hundreds of sharks, black and white tip reef sharks, coming in this far away.
Yeah.
And they're not bothered about
No.
you. You've got fish coming in, cleaning them and all that, and
Yeah.
they're on the way. So yeah.
They're only bothered if you piss them off.
Not too right, anybody would be.
Yeah.
He sticks
Yeah,
one
I get that with
nose,
security guards. So how did you know I was here?
I just got a phone call.
Oh, did you?
I mean, I were in a meeting and I just got a phone call off security because he'd seen you before as well.
All right, that guy
you're
with
renowned.
cameras here.
Yeah, you're renowned. So,
Right.
But mine is why? Yeah, okay. I mean, this is private, but if you want to chat, I'm happy to chat.
Yeah,
I've
no,
got
that's
to
cool.
hide. It's just
No.
yeah.
And it's better. Everybody will now turn around and say, oh, well, brilliant place to work. He was brilliant.
Well, I've been here 36 years, and people, when they come here to work, they tend to stay.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And we employ a lot of people from the local area
Yeah.
as well.
And if you've not got a high turnover of staff, that just shows what a good place it is to work. Places where they've got a high turnover of staff, it's got to be
we've
rubbish.
just done that, because that were a warehouse as well. A bit extra for you. We print Corona bottles as well now.
All
So
right.
we've got a print facility. We've just started up last year, so we employed 50 more new starters
Yeah.
next year.
They used to do a bit of printing at
But we used to do it
CWS.
here years ago. We'd say milk bottles. We used to make loads of milk bottles, and it was right at the far side of the factory when I first started. But it's nothing like that now.
Nobody has milk bottles now.
Well, no, it's starting to come back.
Oh, is it?
It's starting to come back, yeah.
Well, glass is
It's
much better than
expensive.
plastic.
It's a lot better. I would say if we have any rejects or anything like that, it's rejected back into basement, crushed into your cullet, and then put back in
Well,
furnace.
drinking out of plastic bottles is no good for you,
No,
because when the plastic gets warm,
it deteriorates.
it deteriorates into the water, so you're drinking that plastic.
Yeah.
You don't get that with glass. And I'll be honest, if I buy bottled water, whenever I can, I try and buy bottled water in a bottle, not in a plastic
Yeah.
bottle, if you know what I mean.
I bottled beer as well.
Bottled beer.
Bottled beer.
I
Bottled
don't.
beer.
I don't. I don't drink beer.
Don't you?
Very, very rare.
What's your tipple then?
Coffee mostly.
Coffee.
When I go to Egypt, I have a bit of rum and Coke. But other than that, I drive all the time.
Yeah.
And I'll get home tonight, and all I'll do is spend ages downloading all this stuff I've videoed, and then I'll be till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night editing it and uploading it and everything else. And I'm putting 2 videos a day out at the moment.
Is it the first place you've been today, or you?
Yeah, it's the first place I've been
Where are you
today.
going this afternoon?
Oh, I don't know. I've been thinking about going down to Bridon Wire.
All right, yeah. That's Baldy, isn't it? Bridon Wire. Yeah.
There's not a lot else around here, though,
We've
is
had 2
there?
or 3 of their guys start here in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a couple of sessions driving wagons for them when I was at uni. But
So only other big places, right? You've got Peglers, Bridon Wire, Plant, Railways. That's it really.
yeah, I tell you what I want to do. I want to.
coffee shops and
Yeah.
other outlets. fast
Yeah,
food
I want to go
outlets.
to do Sheffield railway station, and to do a bit of a time lapse outside the railway
Got a nice
station.
pub on
Yeah,
station.
yeah. I'm not for pub.
I'm just saying they've got a nice pub on there. If you like.
No,
Yeah,
not for a pub. But I want to do a bit of a time lapse outside the railway station, and then have a walk around the station, do a bit of video, trains and stuff, and then send drone over at top of railway station. Have a
Do
look
you
at
ever
the railway
give
station.
people forewarning you're coming, or just turn up?
Oh no, I just turn up.
Would it? Well, it's what you do. That's fine. But if you give people forewarning, and like here, you had a site tour, but you'd have to have dressed different and all that.
Yeah, I've got steelies
don't
and
know.
hard hat and eye vision thing,
Yeah,
and
I
long
just say
trousers.
if you give people just so they welcome you in.
Yeah.
But I know you get most of your views, so if you get an irate security guard that's trying to get rid of you.
Oh, people like
please.
yourself.
What, I'm not irate or
No, people that are willing to spend a bit of time and talk
am, yeah.
and tell me about
Yeah.
things. But I have tried to get onto 1 or 2 sites, and they've all told me to bugger off, so I just don't bother.
I don't. I can understand it in one respect.
Yeah.
But it's like I said earlier, what I've just said to you, you can get it on internet. I've
Yeah,
not
yeah.
told you any trade secrets
No,
or
no.
anything.
All glass is made the same way, really.
Well, yeah.
Isn't
Raw
it?
materials, put into a furnace, 1600 degrees, put into an IS machine, and then through your layers,
Yeah.
quality, out the door.
Yeah. So what is it you actually make here? All different containers.
All different. All different. They reckon you'll have 6 or 7 products made by Ardagh in your house. You just don't know about it. But you know things like Coca-Cola, Nescafe, Corona,
All right.
all these WD-40, tin, all that sort of stuff. You know them, but we don't have our name plastered
Right.
over it, but we make them because we have got a metal side as well.
Oh, right, I didn't know you got a metal
Yeah,
side.
so you learn something every day.
Oh, there you
don't
go.
you? We've got, I think 4 plants, metal plants. It's Sutton Coldfield, Merthyr Tydfil, Norwich. There's another one somewhere down
Too,
south.
too far away for me to go.
Yeah, Sutton Coldfield's only what, half an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
That's yeah. So, but we make metal tins as well.
Ah, I didn't
So
realise that.
We're Ardagh Packaging Group now.
Right.
So it used to be Ardagh Glass, then Ardagh
Yeah,
Group.
it says Ardagh Group.
Yeah, we're packaging. So
So how long you been doing metal stuff then?
oh, they bought. You've heard a place called Impress Metals.
No.
They bought that out, and 20 years. I'm not sure.
All right.
A while.
So a good while then.
A good while. 15, 20. I mean, time flies by when you're enjoying yourself. So yeah, a good while. A good while. So, and I mean, you know, I've been down to a couple of metal plants. Interesting, completely different to what we do here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So we do.
I would be interested in going and have a look around there, but it's just
the metal side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did one at Tarmac, where they make bricks.
Oh yeah.
And I did a whole video from where the basic products go in.
There, or...
Yeah. Well, I say little ones. They're long ones, and they load them in on a rack, and then they bake them. And they've got about 12 or 14 ovens. And by the time they fill the last one, the first one's ready for emptying.
Yeah. So
it's a constant cycle.
Well, we're constant. We're 24/7, 365.
Yeah, they are.
We do
there.
not shut down.
Yeah.
But our furnace is a bit bigger than a squash court, and then we've got big regens on the side.
Yeah.
So
Well, you
regenerating
can't.
heat
You can't shut the furnaces down anyway.
You can't shut it, and that's one of the things. We're open all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
That's magic.
Finished.
Yeah. See you
Nice
later.
to meet you.
And you.
Cheers. Thank
See
you.
yourself on YouTube.
Yeah. Put some money on Forest to win league though.
Some money on Forest.
Yeah. It's a definite.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if they don't, if I put a fiver on and they don't, I'm going to come back.
1,000 to 1 at minute.
All right.
It's worth a couple of pounds.
It's worth a fiver. 1,000 to 1. I don't rate my chances though.
No, you never know.
Well, that's true. Thanks for your time. Well, there you go. I didn't actually get on site, but what a wonderful chap. Took 20 minutes out of his day to come and have a chat with me and tell me all about it. Right, we're going to go and get the dread drone up. And like I said to him, I'm not going to fly the drone over the top of the buildings at all. Because of the heat coming out, and it can affect the drone. So we're going to get the drone up, we're going to have a fly around the edge, around the outside, and get a bit of aerial footage. And then we're going to call it a day at Ardagh Group. Right then, Ardagh Glass. Let's get up away from these trees. And let's have a look around. Now I'm not going to go too far because I did promise him that I wouldn't go over any of the buildings, but you can see all the new roof look. And the loading bays and everything else there. We've got quite a decent sized car park, and for a change, car park's got plenty of cars in, which is a bit unusual. Don't normally have that. Right, let's have a look around the other way. There's all the offices, and let's just have a fly across a little bit. I don't want to go anywhere near the furnaces, like I said. But look at those furnaces, they're massive. They really are. And each of those furnaces is full of glass the size of a squash court, he said. See if we can zoom in a little bit. I'm getting some signal interference, so I'm not going to risk the drone. Right. So unfortunately it is going to be a reasonably short flight, I'm afraid. Let's see where security is. There we are. See if we can see that good looking fella. Ah, there he is, look. Right, let's go a bit further back up here, so we're well clear of the trees. There's some bloody big trees here, and I don't want the drone to catch the trees, so to speak. Right, so we're going to fetch it down on this bit here where there's first fair bit of pavement. And down she comes. And there we are, we're down. And I didn't like it when I got that radio interference, but that's probably due to the trees. Well everybody, that's Ardagh in Doncaster. I hope you enjoyed it. What a cracking fella he was. And if you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody, see you soon.